Here with the man of the hour. It's finally come. We've waited a long time for this one, Dave. Kind of take me through the decision. Why Tennessee?
Tennessee has been in it from the beginning, I would say. They did a great job recruiting me. Coach Hype and that coaching staff, they've done an amazing job since day one. Just making sure that I knew I was a priority for their program. They have great facilities, great training staff, strength conditioning is amazing. So that's somewhere I feel like I can go and develop.
I left here in February, and I remember telling Matt Ray when we were headed to the hotel because we saw all those kids that day. You're the last one, and I said, "Man, like he was so glowing about Tennessee. I think Tennessee's got a real shot there."
Right.
When did you know that Tennessee was real? When was Tennessee it for you?
Right. I think I knew that Tennessee was going to be the one after my official visit.
So June.
Yes, sir. In June, it was just like that family atmosphere. When people say I go and I got that feel, it was one of those moments. When I was just sitting in Coach Heupel's office talking to him, and we had a good conversation. Me, my mom, my dad, and my grandparents just sitting in there, and I was like, "Yeah, this is it." So from that moment, I took the rest of my officials just to see and hear everybody else out. But I kind of already knew from then I was going to be a Tennessee ball.
When you're sitting there as a big time recruit, and everybody's talking about you every day, there's pieces of content on David Sanders every day. How much are you watching that, and how much are you watching all the rumors and the chatter and going, "Ha ha, these people think they know"?
Yeah, it's kind of funny for me because like these like analysts and stuff, they be all like, sometimes they be all messed up with like saying certain stuff, but it's kind of funny. I don't really read into it that much, like social media wise, because a lot of people say a lot of stuff that I really don't want to get into. But as far as like the analysts like guessing where you're going, that's like kind of funny.
That is fun. I agree, especially when you know the answer and
Exactly.
nobody else
does. Yeah, that's the best.
Coach Heupel, what was it that just clicked with him?
The personality. He just gave me that family feel guy. He doesn't change from day to day. I mean, it seems like he never has a bad day. He approaches his job very seriously. He loves his players, and just seeing the smiles on their faces when they see him, like nobody's really hiding from him. So he embraces everybody. So that's something I feel like I can go into and really strive.
Coach Ellerby, I know when you're able to come up and watch him coach in the spring, that was big to kind of see how he treats his players during practice. What else was it besides that? And can you speak on that?
Right. I feel like Coach Ellerby translated from my coaching that I have here in Providence Day and all the way into what I'll have when I'm in college. Just seeing him interact with the players in the meeting room and on the field, it really translated easily. The way he coaches on the field is way different than how he is in the meeting room. In the meeting room is really like technical sound, and then on the field is more of like the intent of everything. But he's very calm, he's very patient with his players, and I feel like coming in as a freshman, you can really benefit off of that.
I'd be remiss if we didn't mention Max Thurman. I know that's your guy,
yes,
and a guy that was in on you early on.
Right. Max, that's my guy, man. He's been a great recruiter for me, probably one of the best recruiters in the country. Just him staying persistent with contacting me, even in the beginning stages when, I wasn't really talking and stuff. I mean, he was calling me like, just give us 5 minutes. Just give us 5 minutes. That's all we want. And he'd get me around the whole coaching staff. So I really appreciate him and the way he's treated my family, riding us around and just talking to us and stuff like that. So it's been amazing.
You are donning the committed T-shirt.
Yes, sir.
You've got your line of clothing.
Yes, sir.
Kind of tell everybody where they can go get it. And now that the cat's out of the bag, you can get it in Tennessee colors.
Yes, sir. Tennessee colors will be out when I announce DavidSandersJrOfficial.com. So, yes, sir. I'm excited.
How much have you enjoyed that process?
It's been pretty cool. Obviously, my parents had a big hand in that because I was during the summer, during football season and everything. So I'm kind of just there making me look at logos and all that. I'm like, yeah, I like this one, like that one. So it was a cool process going through that. But I'm excited it's out, and hopefully the Tennessee Vols can help support.
Now, your dad, I will say, he's got better Jordans than you do. I've seen this. It's true. I mean, those Jordan 3s.
Yeah, he probably does. He probably does. But I got my style from him, so hopefully I'll catch up.
This is true. Take me through the family side of things, because, I mean, your grandparents were along on this ride. I love that. I'm a big fan of your grandparents. They're the best. What was that like when you told them kind of where you were going?
It was a ball of emotions. I mean, everybody was just excited, nervous for the next stage of my life, kind of, because I've been with my family my entire life. My family is my heart. So just going away from them, my 3 younger sisters, that's going to be like the hardest part of the whole thing, is actually leaving them in December. So everybody's super excited, but it's nothing but support from my whole entire family. But bringing them along on the journey, taking my grandparents somewhere they've never been, taking my little sisters. Layla got to see volleyball facilities, basketball facilities with the officials. So it was a great experience, I think, for the whole family.
And they got one trip left besides many trips to Tennessee. They've got a trip to the Polynesian Bowl in January, which means they get that Hawaii trip
for the
Army All-American game. Either way, you got a little bit left to do before you get to Tennessee. Good luck this fall, man, and we appreciate everything. All right. Sir.